In this video, we will add and subtract unlike rational expressions, and we will solve two problems. This will be the first one, and this right here will be the second problem. So what we notice here about these problems is that the denominator are different. So we have 5x and we have x squared. In order to simplify the expression, we need to get a common denominator. So we have to get an LCD, least common denominator. So we could say 5x squared would be our LCD, because with 5x squared in the denominator for both of these terms, we will have a common denominator. So in order to get 5x squared for this term, we need to multiply by x, multiply by x. This will allow us to get 5x squared. At the same time, x divided by x is 1. Next, we have to do this one. So this is x squared, and we want to get 5x squared. So we multiply by 5, divide by 5, so it's equivalent. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. And so we would get 3 times x is 3x divided by 5x squared plus 5 times 5 is 25 divided by 5x squared. And so our final answer will be 3x plus 25 divided by 5x squared. And now we will do the second problem. So in this problem we have x divided by 3x minus 15 minus 2x plus 2 divided by x squared minus 4x minus 5. So the first thing that we can do is factor the denominators. So we would get x divided by 3 times parentheses x minus 5. 3 times parentheses x minus 5 is 3x minus 15. Next we do the numerator for this. So we can factor out a 2. So we get 2 parentheses x plus 1. That would be 2x plus 2. Next we can factor this polynomial, and we would get parentheses x plus 1 times parentheses x minus 5. And what we notice here is that this term and this term are common, so we can cancel because this divided by this is simply 1. So now we have x divided by 3 parentheses x minus 5 minus 2 divided by x minus 5. So the LCD, the least common denominator, will be 3 times parentheses x minus 5. So this one, it's already 3 parentheses x minus 5, so we don't change it. But this one, we have x minus 5 in the denominator. So we multiply by 3, multiply by 3. By multiplying by 3 here and dividing by 3, that's simply 1. So we get minus 2 times 3 divided by 3 parentheses x minus 5. So the final answer will be x minus 6 divided by 3 parentheses x minus 5. And that's all we need to do to add and subtract unlike rational expressions.